Does it frustrate you that your products never seem to generate the volume of sales and income you really want? If so, I feel your pain. I'm Sydney O'Sullivan, CEO of Celebrity Experts and Bestseller Success Publishing. After 30 years building businesses and as a business and marketing coach, I've seen it all. There's nothing more disappointing than having spent months, even years, creating and refining a product or program you believe will truly help people, to then put it up for sale and have it gather dust when no one buys it. You feel like you failed, and the seeds of doubt begin to grow in your mind as you question the value of your credentials and whether the whole exercise has just been a waste of your time. Until now, the only way to reverse this situation and get your sales flowing has been to hire experienced marketing consultants to review your offer and put together a tailored plan to help convert more of your visitors into buyers. The problem with this option is that expert marketers are hard to find. And even if you do manage to find one willing to help you out, you'll be looking at upwards of $500 per hour. That's why I'm delighted to share with you my new book, The Celebrity Expert's Guide to Write a Book in a Day. I'll share the power of a book for establishing your authority and credibility, clarity of messaging and expertise, boosting your earning potential exponentially overnight. I know that may sound unbelievable, but in a moment you'll see how it all works, so just keep watching. Hi, my name is Sydney O'Sullivan, and over the past 10 years, I've personally helped hundreds of experts to become best-selling authors and authorities in their niche. And what I've proven over and over in my own business is that the easiest and most reliable way to ramp up your lead flow and conversions is by adding a nail-biting sense of urgency to your offers. It's literally the difference between an average result and a life-changing quit-your-job kind of result. And when you apply it in your business, your sales and profits can double almost instantly. An ongoing book launch can create unlimited opportunities to create conversations and dial up the urgency in your customer's mind that pounds their emotional hot buttons and compels them to buy. And what makes writing a professionally published book different to other marketing options out there is that it distinguishes you as a published authority for your lifetime and even beyond. Imagine the subliminal power to your prospects and clients of a printed book with your name and photo as the author. The visual, powerful, and kinesthetic anchor of a physical book creates an automatic respect and elevation of your status on a deep subconscious level. On a primal level, we assume that only clever, successful experts write books and get published. But that's only one very important benefit of being a published author. A well-planned instructional book can be easily expanded into training programs, coaching, consulting, certifications, and years' worth of marketing campaigns. Add keynote speaking, webinars, vlogging, blogging, podcasting, media commentator, and contributor to the benefits of organizing your information into a book. With an effective evergreen book funnel campaign, many of our clients have doubled their profits and income from something that you write and build once, and it just brings in leads from then on. Here's just a taste of what you're about to discover. How to organize your information into a fully formed book that takes your reader on an engaging journey. How to then write your book in just one day with shortcuts and insider tips and secrets learned from 30 years in marketing. How to create your $1 million message that you'll use in your presentations, marketing, books, and brand moving forward. How even the busiest of business executives, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders can easily transform their insights into powerful books that help thousands and create a legacy. How to write your books to attract your target ideal elite clients and raise your fees by moving more of your activities to serving groups rather than individuals. How to create multiple revenue streams from your book with 4 bonus chapters, including how to get publicity with your book, how to prepare a winning press release, get interviews as a guest podcaster and in the media, case studies on successful books that raised over 6 figures in sales. The early response to Write a Book in a Day has been remarkable. Here's just a few of the comments I've received. In my personal experience, Sydney has helped me so much with creating, editing, and making my book possible to come out and being published and getting my bestseller #1 on Amazon in 1 month since being released. I am 78 years old, a health and wellness professional sharing my knowledge and ample scope of experience in my book, The Lukin Longevity System. However, to convert that knowledge and practice into a book would not have been possible without Sydney and her team. This is my chance to say thank you to them one more time. Congratulations on another great book, Sydney, and I'm sure many more will follow. That's from Natasha Lukin, #1 best-selling author of The Lukin Longevity System. I'm in the final stages of having my first book published with Sydney O'Sullivan and the Celebrity Experts team, and I'm pleased to report the process has been seamless and well above my initial expectations. As a complete novice in the publishing world, I was very fortunate to have the support, expertise, and guidance of Sydney and her talented team members. If you have a story to tell, Sydney has the ability to turn your dreams into a reality. Julie George, author of Million Dollar Host. When embarking on the journey of writing my first book, I knew nothing about the process. Fortunately, a friend recommended Sydney O'Sullivan to me. I have found the prospect of writing and publishing my book extraordinarily daunting. Obviously, the actual writing, the hardest part, was something only I could do. However, there is so much more to getting that from draft manuscript to holding a published book in your hands. I know there's a vast team of hardworking, dedicated staff employed by Sydney and the team. They helped me overcome many of the final hurdles to bring my autobiography, Beware of Friendly Danger, from thin air into reality within less than 5 weeks. Sydney's delivered everything she promised efficiently and promptly. She took care of all facets of the publishing process, including providing a very capable editor, help with cover design, and advice on photograph inclusion, as well as the final printing. Most amazingly, Sydney organized my first book release in Los Angeles, California, where I proudly celebrated the release of my book at the Celebrity Fast Track event and was an honored guest at the A-list celebrity Oscar viewing party hosted by Sir Elton John and his partner David Furnish. Even my readers have commented on the great quality of the book. I have no hesitation in recommending Sydney to any writer wanting to turn their book into reality. Thanks, Sydney, and your dedicated team who's got me on bestseller #1 on Amazon in just a few months since the release of my book. Gunter Franz, #1 best-selling author and motivational speaker. I'll just share one more with you. Sydney O'Sullivan is such a professional in the book writing space, and her layers of knowledge and her desire to see you achieve makes her an outstanding individual. It's people like this that are rare, but when you find them, you realize they are just gold. Thank you, Sydney, for helping me write my first book. You're an inspiration. Kath Slatcher, author. And here's one from Louisa Iseka, author and joyous life coach. Another from Carol Stokes, author and speaker. And one from John Gold, author of Life's Breath, which is an absolutely beautiful poetry book written in Russian and English. Now, you may be wondering how much the Write a Book in a Day speed writing system is going to be. And that's a fair question, given that in the past, most authors had to hire expensive ghostwriters, writing consultants, and controlling editors to help them complete a professional book. Many spent tens of thousands of dollars for training and services, myself included. In fact, you usually have to invest thousands of dollars to get my coaxing of your genius from your heart and capturing it forever in the form of a book. However, because I have struggled for so long to get my books written and saw many of my clients going through the same challenges, once I solved it for myself and them and got it working for me in my own business, the hard, costly work has been done for you, the testing and the proving. And so for a limited time, if you grab your copy of the Celebrity Expert Guide to Write a Book in a Day, you can get it for just $4.95 US dollars. So if you want to start raking in sales and receive a constant flow of improved income, boost your authority, build your personal brand, and recession-proof yourself, just click the buy button below this video. In fact, I'm so confident that the Celebrity Expert's Guide to Write a Book in a Day will work for you that if you don't get your book written after following and applying the system within the first 30 days, send me an email and I'll refund you your full purchase price, no questions asked, no hassles. Have you struggled to make the sales and income that could make a real tangible difference in your life for long enough? Thanks to modern technologies, in just a few days of focused attention, you could finally be a published author. Imagine opening your email inbox every morning and seeing a flood of new leads coming in from around the world. What difference could it make to your business to have a steady flow of targeted leads and inquiries? So grab your copy of the Celebrity Expert's Guide to Write Your Book in a Day now and start planning your best-selling book today.